Just give everyone a while to join. Alright, we've enough so far, so I'll get going. So, everyone, and welcome to the Season 3 teams announcement for CTCR. So, I'll give everyone a quick overview on how this works, because some people are still, to this day, asking me how this is going to work. So, we have one hat, 10 numbers in it, and 4 different pots. So, labelled from pot 1 down to pot 4. Pot 1 being the fastest in tier 1, pot 2 being the fastest in tier 2, pot 3 being the fastest in... No, pot 2 being the slowest in tier 1, and pot 3 being the fastest in tier 2, and then pot 4 being the slowest in tier 2. Each team will have one number picked out from the hat, except for pot number 1, where number 4 is already taken out and given to Mercedes, as Randro is number 4. He is our tier 1 champion last year, and he has got the choice of being able to pick whatever team he would like, and he has decided to stick with the team he won the championship last year in Mercedes. So without further ado, we will get going. So Marley, if I could ask you just to remove number 4 from the pile that you have, and leave just 9 others, and we'll move on then to Red Bull.
Got number 7.
So number 7, so that will be Lucas Paul 73. So that is a very interesting team that he has got, since his usual team is Ferrari. So next is then Ferrari. What have you got there?
Number 9.
So that will be Ronan H is going to be racing for Ferrari next year. So then we'll move on to McLaren. Who is that?
6.
So that is Syke. Syke will be racing for McLaren. So next is Alpine then.
10.
So that's Foss the Boss. He'll be in Alpine. I haven't seen him in any of the practice sessions so far, so we'll hope that he can at least respond to us soon. So next is AlphaTauri. 5. So that is Darkness Alorex. He will be in the AlphaTauri for Season 3. So Aston Martin.
2.
So FaZe McBot, P3 in the championship last year. Some say he was robbed. He'll be racing for Aston Martin. Next then.
1.
So 1 is Tyro. 010, he'll be racing in the Williams. So should only be 2 numbers left, and next is Alfa Romeo.
And the 3.
So that's S Junior 4. He'll be in the Alfa Romeo for this season. So that means 8 should be the only one left. And that's Techno Sizzle in the Haas. So next is when things start to get interesting. So if you can put all the numbers back in, and we have the next 10. So we have number 1, Ryan Curran. 2 is Rando. 3 is non-plays. Then we've Jinx, Pigster, Pa Kenny, Glenn Mack, Emilio, Harrison and Nix are the 10 in pot 2. So we'll start with Mercedes, and that number will be
4.
4. So Jinx is in the Mercedes. So Jinx will be alongside Randro 17 in Tier 1. So next will be Red Bull.
1.
So Ryan Curran is going to be racing alongside Lucas Paul for Tier 1 in the Red Bull. So next in the Ferrari.
7.
7. So that is Glenn Mack. So Glenn Mack will be racing with Ronan H in the Ferrari.
2.
2. So that is Rando. So Rando will be in the McLaren. He'll be racing with Syke. So next in the Alpine, 9. So that's XD Harrison, and he'll be with Foster Boss, and that's going to be possibly one of the teams that will struggle the most. Foster Boss is the slowest in pot 1, and Harrison is the slowest in pot 2. So that may be a backmarker team, we'll have to see. Next is AlphaTauri.
6.
So that's Pa Kenny. So Pa Kenny will be alongside Darkness Alorex in the AlphaTauri.
3.
So Aston Martin is going to be non-plays. He is number 3. He'll be racing alongside FaZe McBot. So next in the Williams.
8.
So that's Emilio Robalino, Season 1 championship winner, will be in the Williams next season.
5.
5 is Pigster 219. He'll be racing in the Alfa Romeo, and he'll be racing alongside S Junior. Finally then, 10, which is Nix, he'll be in the Haas alongside Techno Sizzle. So, following from that, we'll just give you a quick run through of the team. So Mercedes is Randro and Jinx. Red Bull is Lucas Paul and Ryan Curran. Ferrari is Ronan H and LOI Glenn Mack. McLaren will be Syke and Rando was taken. Alpine will be Foster Boss and XD Harrison. AlphaTauri will be Darkness Alorex and Pa Kenny. Aston Martin will be FaZe McBot and non-plays. Williams will be Tyro and Emilio Robalino. Alfa Romeo will be S Junior and Pigster, and in the Haas finally then is Techno Sizzle and Nix. So next we will move on to Tier 2, and this is how the pot lines up. Number 1 is Shano, number 2 is Turkey Boy, number 3 is Random Kitty, number 4 is Jackie Gabbana, number 5 The Kingsman, number 6 is myself, number 7 is Cosmic Azuro, number 8 is John Sidal, number 9 is Gormo, and number 10 is Connor Gannon. So in the Mercedes, if you pull out the first number there,
9.
will be Gormo 33. He'll be in the Mercedes. Red Bull.
Number 4.
Number 4. So that is Jackie Gabbana. He will be in the Red Bull for this season. So in the Ferrari.
6.
6. So that will be myself. So LG Gaffo in the Ferrari for season 3. McLaren.
3.
3, that is Random Kitty, is in the McLaren for this season. Alpine, finally.
8.
8, that is John S. Sidal. He will be in the Alpine for this season. So next, AlphaTauri.
5.
5, that is the King's Man, will be in the AlphaTauri. Aston Martin.
And 7.
7 is Cosmic Azuro, will be in the Aston Martin. The Williams then.
2.
2, that is Turkey Boy 05 in the Williams. Alfa Romeo.
And 1.
1, so that is Shano 97 in the Alfa Romeo. And then number 10, Haas. Yep, will be Conor Gannon. So now we'll see who their teammates will be as we go through pot 2. It is Lightning Luke 05 will be 1, Goran Potner 2, Fayan 1 is number 3, Griffin is 4, Mixel is 5, Stuffy is 6, Mr. McCann is 7, Me and God is 8, Big Git is 9, and Poogie is 10. So, in the Mercedes, it will be
Number 7.
number 7. That is Mr. McCann is going to be in the Mercedes. He will be alongside Gormo 33. So next in the Red Bull.
1.
1. That is Lightning Luke in the Red Bull alongside Jackie Gabbana. So Ferrari.
2.
2. That is Goran Potner in the Ferrari. He will be alongside myself, LG Gaffo. So McLaren.
5.
5. That is Mixel. Mixel will be in the McLaren alongside Random Kitty. So Alpine.
3.
3. That is Fayon. 1 is in the Alpine, and his teammate will be Johan Estidal. AlphaTauri.
10.
10. That is Poogie 01 in the AlphaTauri. So Aston Martin then.
9.
9. That is Big Git. He is in the Aston Martin. He will be alongside Cosmic Azuro. In the Williams.
8.
8. So that is Me and God 69 in the Williams alongside Turkey Boy 05. Alfa Romeo
4.
is 4. That is Griffin. So Griffin will be in the Alfa Romeo alongside Shano 96. So finally in the Haas
6.
is number 6, which is Stuffy 19, who gets one of his favourite teams, and he will be alongside Conor Gannon 06 in the Haas. So I'll ask for your opinion first, Marley. We go back to Tier 1. I'll run you through the teams and I'll ask what your favourite will be. So Mercedes is Randro and Jinx. Red Bull is Lucas Paul and Ryan Curran. Ferrari is Ronan H and Glenn Mack. McLaren is Rando was taken and Syke. Alpine is XD Harrison and Foster Boss. AlphaTauri is Darkness Alorex and Pa Kenny. Aston Martin is Non-Plays and FaZe McBot. Williams is Emilio and Tyro. Alfa Romeo is S Junior and Pigster, and Haas is Techno Sizzle and Nix. So out of those, who would you say is the favourite to win, in your opinion?
I'd probably have to say Mercedes or Red Bull. Both of them have pretty good driver lineups.
Yeah, obviously Randro. Obviously Randro, the winner. Red Bull have just a very strong side as well. Aston Martin as well with non-plays and Faze McBot, both of them very high up the top of the pot, and you could even say the same for McLaren with Rando, who was very quick in practice, alongside Syke, who was also very quick in practice. So it really is anyone who can win that. Obviously, some of the teams such as Alpine and Haas, I think, could struggle this year, but that will all find its way about soon. So then we'll move on to Tier 2. So the teams are Gormo and Mr. McCann in the Merc, LG Gaffo and Goran Potner in the Ferrari, Lightning Luke and Jackie Gabbana in the Red Bull. In the McLaren is Mixel and Random Kitty. The Alpine is Veon and Joan Nadesal. AlphaTauri is Poogie and the Kingsman. Aston Martin is Big Git and Cosmic. Williams is Turkey Boy and Me and God. Alfa Romeo is Griffin and Shano, and Haas is Conor Gannon and Stuffy. So out of those, who do you think is the favourite to be the constructors of Tier 2?
Alfa Romeo, any day.
Yeah,
they are going to lead easily.
They definitely have a very, very strong lineup. It's going to be tough to beat them.
Griffin's
obviously
going to win all 12 races.
Obviously,
right here, right now.
Ferrari obviously have a very strong lineup. I don't want to big myself up, but there's myself and then the lead of one of the leading numbers in pot 2, Red Bull being the same. I also think Williams could have a very strong shout too, but yet again, anyone can win it. There's a lot of strong drivers in Tier 2 and all have the ambition to be Tier 1 next season or possibly mid-season if they're that quick. But it is going to be fairly interesting. So I'll see if anyone wants to come into the party for any sort of words on the...
Give Faze McBot in for a speech.
He has a speech, does he?
Oh, I don't know, he might. He always has a speech.
I'll add him in and
He's a
see if he has anything. If he has anything to say. Right, he's added to the party and we'll see if he wants to say anything. He's in.
Hello, boys. What's the story?
Hello, Face.
Hello, Gaffo.
So what do you think on the teams then?
What team?
Aston Martin.
Up the Astons. Grand. I want to be Glenn Mack's teammate though.
Yeah, well, that's unfortunate. He's with Ronan.
I'll get some sort there, you know what I mean?
Can we get a speech?
Do you have a speech?
I don't have any prepared. You should have
I'll make one on the spot.
already.
You always have one prepared.
Make one on the spot.
Yeah,
Alright,
we'll see.
that's off my head now.
Bit German.
Fuck. I don't know. Like, what do I do about it, boys? Come on, give me a topic.
I don't know.
The political and economic state of the world.
So, the political and economic state, whatever the fuck he said of the world, right? So we think about it in this way. It's like a cow with no legs. Like, it's fucking useless. If you think about it that way, anyway. So, Shamrock once said to me, like, if you can't find the hole, close your eyes. And I've always went by that advice, and it's brought me far in life. Anyway, hashtag McBotRobbed. Let's go back to that. I was robbed of the championship in season 2. Everyone knows this.
Can you
Anyone
please
who
tell us
disagrees
why?
is a cunt. Because shitty driving from other drivers.
Okay.
Anyway,
And
I was
is there an
also-
example of this?
Anyway, I was also coming home from Turkey, and I was fucking fingers while driving.
Oh, that's
Well,
very
not really.
sad.
I was not. I was hungover, to be honest.
Oh, yeah.
I still got P3. Did I get P3 in that race?
No, you DNF'd in P8.
Ah, yeah. You went for a really bad
I got
dive.
P3 in that.
You
I
went
got
for it. You
P3.
went for it. It wasn't a dive bomb. You didn't.
Oh, yeah,
You nearly
you tried
took
to
him
kill
out and
someone.
got a quali ban now into Australia on
Shut
Saturday.
You tried to kill Victor.
So what have you to say on that? What have you to also say that one of the lads that suck you off crashed out on purpose so he could try get a safety car for you to win?
How was Shamrock? That wasn't. You weren't even in the party.
Oh, no, that wasn't his fault. He's actually just bad. Ryan's just bad.
Yeah.
What, Ryan? Oh yeah, Ryan DNF'd because he
Can't keep his car in a straight line.
To be fair though, that wasn't his fault.
What was this fault?
That crash. It was
Faze, can we get a
Victor,
quick
it was
Ryan
Victor
Curran
Moon's
to find
fault, to be
that
fair.
race?
Well, can I invite him to the party?
No,
Well,
sorry,
speech
we're
reviews.
gonna. Well, who's Ryan Curran with? We'll have a quick look at that. So Ryan Curran is in Red Bull alongside Lucas Paul, otherwise known as Messi. Now
I'll
they
give him
would
that
be
name.
the favourites
Should
on
play
pace
so.
if Ryan Curran could keep the car straight.
Fortunately, we can't.
I wonder what his opinion on that is.
We can't.
We'll find out now.
Sideways on
Join the party.
straights, upside down in corners.
What?
Anyway,
Never seen him get past lap 2.
We'll end it on that.
No,
Thank
we're
you
not
for
gonna
tuning
end
in.
this. We're not gonna end this.
And why aren't we
Ryan's
gonna
joining.
end it? What's Ryan gonna say? Alright.
He wants to give his opinion
Alright.
if he fucking joins.
Oh no, you
Anyway,
can't
go on.
send
Say
Spain
something. Say
laps.
something. Spain laps.
So can I end it
Spain
or?
laps. No, you can't end it, champ. Whatever your name is. Right. Maybe. Anyway, McBotRobbed, boys. Hashtag McBotRobbed. Hashtag
What a
McGoatRobbed.
lap.
Hashtag everyone's.
Alright, well we'll end it at that then. Thank you for tuning in. I hope the teams do satisfy you to somewhat, and we'll see you later.